Batman? Mr. Batman.
Nice.
Absolutely. And good evening, sir. I am Mr. Batman, and I just have a question for you. You all were bantering back and forth a term I don't believe you can justify or define.
Ooh.
That term is good.
Mhm.
You were bantering back and forth that it might be good to do this or good to do that.
Mhm.
Where does your morality come from, sir, and how do you know it?
Well, I guess mine, and I think all morality just comes from the individual themselves. Someone else asked me that question about the objective versus the subjective.
I'm sorry, sir. Is that true? I mean, where does truth come from, and how do you know that?
I guess probably the Descartes answer, right? I think, therefore I am. So because I'm sentient, I guess I can derive some. Yeah.
In order for you to think, sir, would you agree that you have to have some chemical reactions and chemical compounds that are occurring inside the meat capsule of your head? You call that your brain, because that's where your mind resides. Wouldn't you agree? In order to think, you have to have some chemical reactions and chemical compounds before you can think.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Great. So where do laws of like chemistry, physics, where do those come from, and why do they not change over time?
So those are actually determined by humans, right? We as a society have been like, okay, I want to observe the universe around me, and then based on that, I'm going to determine whether or not this is what I consider to be physics.
Oh, wait a minute, sir. Hang on a second. Now you're presupposing something else. You're presupposing that you can observe, which again is utilizing your senses, which is using laws of nature, cause and effect, laws of logic, because you have to be able to identify what it is you're trying to talk about. And these must pre-exist your ability to use them. You see, these are a necessary precondition of intelligibility. So my question to you is, sir, how do you justify these necessary precondition of intelligibility, your ability to even reason at all? Because people didn't create these laws, people discovered these laws. And there's a huge difference there, sir. So again, where do these laws come from? Laws of logic, laws of nature, and time, space, and matter. Why do these laws that dictate how this stuff works, why do they not change over time? And why are they going to be here tomorrow?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Pizza flies easy over the West, therefore much Batman Harley Quinn. You see, sir, in order to be able to communicate, we have to have an agreed upon language, and that agreed upon language uses the laws of identity, non-contradiction, and excluded middle, so we can communicate.
No, absolutely. But you see, what I was doing. No, sir, Batman.
And I was just wondering how you justify your stealing from my worldview.
Batman, slow down.
Yes, sir.
One second.
I'm sorry, sir. This is what Mr. Batman do.
Yeah, I just want to quickly say this to you. The reason I said that was because it doesn't really seem like you're interested in having a conversation with me right now. You have a line of questioning. I'm sorry, Batman, calm down. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to get through this. Yes, no, I understand that, Batman. Just hold on, calm down. If I was having a conversation with someone in which they want to learn and or, relate back to me, if we can go back and forth, that would be one thing. But Batman, and at the same time, I feel as if you are trying to logic bro me right now, of which I'm sure you're going to be very good at it, very astute. And yes, I'll probably be caught in.
I have the truth.
Absolutely, you do, and the truth is delicious.
To reality, would you agree with that?
Well, Batman again. So that's why I'm going.
Which comports with reality. Would you agree with that, sir?
Well, I mean, I can agree with anything and nothing. I mean, nothing is...
That's called the correspondence theory of reality. Truth is that which comports with reality. Truth is that which is real in the real world in real time, sir. Do you know anything to be true?
Everything and nothing simultaneously.
Sir, anytime you have a contradiction, you are showing that your stupidity is outstanding, especially when you hold to a contradiction as a form of or a foundation for your truth. Mm-hmm. See, truth by its very nature is exclusive. Truth is eternal, universal, and unchanging. Truth only comes from the God of truth. John 14:6, where Jesus said, I am the way, the
there
truth,
it
and the life. And no one, sir, can know the truth without God. Now, I'm pointing you to an eternal, universal, and unchanging lawgiver God. And I'm asking you, sir, how do you justify these things that you are using See, here's what you're doing, sir. And the whole time, this nervous laughter is very entertaining to me and Mr. Batman. Because, again,
You and Mr. Batman. I thought you were Mr. Batman.
Me, Mr. Batman. Sir.
Oh, sorry. Oh, man. I was going to say mask off, but it's like Bible on.
What's called a unified theory of everything.
Are you erect right now? Is this TOS? Am I going to get in trouble?
Sir. You see, if your worldview cannot explain everything in the worldview,
you're going to toast my VOD, dude. Stop. Slow down.
Because I mentioned I'm a science teacher, sir, and I'd be happy to teach you a little science today. Just don't worry, I'm qualified to teach special needs children too.
I have a quick question for Batman. Why do you need to have a universal source of knowledge?
A universal theory of everything. Because if you want to know the truth, and the truth will set you free, that's what Scripture says, and Jesus is the truth. He is the door, and you can't get to the truth through the foundation for your truth without going through him. I mean, this is very specific, sir. This is a philosophy that you cannot get around. Your philosophy must be completely consistent throughout all of your worldview.
Okay, fair enough.
Does that answer your question?
Cool. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Batman.
Quite welcome.
Okay, you have a good day, Jim. Love you.
Hey, you. Yes, you. Do you like cozy environments with other wholesome people? Well, then come join the Discord. It's got a whole bunch of stuff to help you with creative endeavors, such as stock footage, royalty-free music, and an amazing community of people looking to help each other out and uplift your content. Join the Discord now by going to weareserfs.com. That's weareserfs.com.
We would like to thank Miranda Marone. You are our monarch, and we thank you for our indentured servitude. We would like to thank our lords, Ricky Pilgrim, I'm Raft, Michaela Schmid, Tomospin, Ferrer Tajon. You are all the pillars of our organization. To our Knights of the Square Table, Paul Parafit, Daniel Kahn, Clement Chutskoth, Alan R., Josh Mickelson, and Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Cooper Pilot, Andrea Lynn Epperly, Dylan Bythe, Terry, Todd Buckingham, and Todd Lajeunesse. And to our merchants, thank you for taking mercy upon us.